So there we go. So we're out on the 50. Not been out on a bike for ages. I'm getting the urge, but between work assessments and house renovations, it's just been mental, mate. It's absolutely sapped every second of my time. So MotoGP day today. It's Friday. I am actually working tomorrow, but got Friday off, got today off, working the weekend, and then I'm off for a couple of weeks, so hopefully get some bike riding and some video in doing over that time. But literally we're just coming up to the point in time where in about a month's time we'll be handing this bike over to Sammy, my 16-year-old son. So it's off, it's done its 500k, so there's a bit of a mismatch really between the manual and the service book, so I'm going to go with what says in the service book because it's just a bit more coherent that way. We are getting this service, so it's going to drop the oil, new filter, all that sort of good stuff, and gives me a great excuse to just come out on the 50 and have a little bit of two-stroke mentalness. So just as many of you know me, it's a very familiar route over to Dart Motorsports. We always use these guys now, they're our local guys. So I think it's always nice to support the local businesses. And they're so nice anyway. Tommy's great, the guy that does you know, I think he runs the show. Kate, who's usually front of house, she's really nice too. And I've chatted to some of the engineers, well, I always call them engineers, mechanics are really nice. Don't mess around, mate, come on. Oh, we're not getting out of there anyway. It looks like it's collected half of the countryside on the front of that. Okay. It's like that, is it? You to actually turn in? Yes, you are. You have to slip a clutch on this thing. I don't know, it's because we've re-geared it slightly, I don't know, but it's like, alright, I slip the clutch a bit, and then it goes like mental. And it's, oh, there's that false neutral, forgot about that. It's got a very distinctive false neutral between 5th and 6th, this bike. That's 6th. I do like this bike, even though it's very underpowered. It's a 50 in it, you know what I mean? But oh, there's the Rosas. Yeah, I just it makes me smile, this bike. It's definitely one. I think it might be a keeper. I think both kids will end up on this. Well, the 16, and assuming it survives that experience, it might be one for the garage later on, because I do just, holy shit, I do just love riding this bike. Even when it fucking does that to me, it makes me laugh. It's just a fun bike to just nip round the villages on. It's a great one for whizzing to the shops on and all that. And it's a two-stroke. It's pure nostalgia for me, pure nostalgia. Started my life on two-strokes, biking life that is. Started with a KTM 125 motocrosser when I was 15, just to blat about on the fields and learn how to the mechanics of riding a bike, and probably not the best bike to do that on actually, because it was always nearly pulling my arms out of the sockets. And then I had a Suzuki TS50X when I was 16, which again, just such good fun. Unusual to see the police on these country lanes. You rarely see a policeman around here. And we're so far away from the nearest police station that they rarely come into this vicinity. But yeah, we found one today. Well, it's well in front of me though, so, and we're not doing anything we shouldn't, so not a problem. It's funny, isn't it? See a police car, you automatically start feeling guilty about stuff. I don't know why, I'm an ex-police officer and I still feel like that. So it's a bit cooler today, which is nice. This is a nicer temperature for me. I don't know if it's my age or something, but it's been hot last few days. It was hot yesterday, it was even hotter the day before, and today is just pleasant and slightly overcast but dry. Kind of the day I like this temperature. It's a very much a doing things day, and you're not sweating your ass off whilst you're trying to crack on with jobs around the place and that. Yeah, it's pretty nice. GNHQ was in there yesterday, spending lots of money. Paint. The kitchen renovation continues. That paint particularly was for the hall and the alcove just beyond the kitchen. It's always the way. I always find my DIY jobs creep. So yeah, we started off, we're having a wood-fired Arga fitted. That's in now. It's bloody hot. It's really good. Now we've kind of renovated that end of the kitchen-ish. There's still a few jobs to do, but not in this phase of things. And then, yeah, well, let's paint the rest of the kitchen. Alright. Oh, let's price up an oak floor. Engineered oak, that is. Oh, that's cheaper than I expected. Let's get one of them. Let's see if there's anyone local that can fit it. Oh, that price isn't too bad. Yeah, suddenly, just putting a stove in has turned into a complete kitchen renovation. And now we're like, oh, yeah, wouldn't mind a little radiator in there, seems rather nice. Floor put down, which is a little alcove where we have coats and things. So alright, well, let's get a radiator. Oh, who can fit that? Oh, there's a plumber around here, he'll do it. So that's correct, and now it's like, oh well, we need to make that look a bit prettier where that radiator's going, so let's paint that wall. Oh, the rest of the hall needs a bit of a refurb, you know, a little bit of an extra bit of paint. Alright then, let's get some paint for that. Yeah, so doing one end of the kitchen and putting a wood-fired stove in has turned into complete kitchen renovation and a redecorate of the hall and landing. Oh well, it'll be worth it. Just absorbing my summer as we go along now. So, pretty houses down here as we head into Woodhurst. I might just put this whole video on as a raw video actually. Normally there's a little bit of jiggery pokery with me, messing about, cutting out the various bits, but I think it's such a short ride this one, I think we'll just whiz it all onto YouTube and get the full my house, well sort of, most of it anyway, my house down to old Dart Motorsports. Right, heading into Woodhurst. Oh, someone beat me. It wasn't. Sounded like a beep of a horn. That it's actually it's this two-stroke thing just making an interesting whine. Yeah, so I think with this bike, I think I've definitely looked towards keeping it. I think when the kids are finished with it, I might try and get one of those 70 kits for it and see if I can get it put on and see if I can get Dart to tune it all in and make it spot on. That'd be fun. Yeah, definitely, it doesn't like cruising at low revs, this. It definitely wants you to keep the revs up. I think I say it pretty much every time. Alright, ease reverse and that sort of thing. Now what's going on? Oh, bus. Yeah, this is standard down here. I might just nip to the front a bit. See what's going down. There's a big gap there we can utilise. I don't know what the pinch point is here. But there's always gridlock down here. All good fun. Let's see if anyone starts getting angry. It's generally how it works. If I really have to, I can dip onto that pavement so I'm not blocking anyone. We'll see. I might end up knocking this bit out. Interesting. What's occurring? What's occurring? Let's find neutral. There we go. Doesn't seem to be a lot of movement, does there? She's had enough, she's going around. I think there might be people up and about. Might have a little drift to the front, see if we can get through. Have you been sat here long? Oh really? I ain't getting through there, am I? No, there's no shortcut. I'll get through that gap. Bus driver's getting a book out. I don't know why this one's walking her dogs down the middle of the road. Ooh, it's exciting, isn't it? What's going on? We have movement now. That was a bit of a roll. I don't think we'll filter. Not unless something obvious presents itself, because there's definitely a pinch point now. I wonder what's going on. Usually the traffic is backed up behind in the village, not here, unless it's just these cars that are screwing everyone. That's the worst I've seen it for a while. What is it? It's best. You wouldn't think this place won the best place to live in the UK last year in the Sunday Times poll. Like I've always said, I think it's a lovely place, but I obviously didn't take account of the traffic situation. Come on guys, I'm sure we have right of way on these. It's their obstacle, not ours, as they say. It's a good day to go to Dart Motorsports, but still, we're going to the cafe, I think, so. Spot of lunch. Stop rolling back on me, love. Note to self, give her a bit of room. Don't know how long that's going to take. It shouldn't take as much longer than me in the car. I didn't filter that much, did I? But bizarre. Come on, mate. Tempted. Do an inside sneak manoeuvre. Usually you only get this much traffic like this. It might just be backed up because of, well, God knows, that bus holding everyone up possibly, but when they close one of the A roads and divert everyone through here, which is bad flipping planning if you ask me. It's the gridlocks everywhere. I wonder what's going down. Something's happening. And it was over, just like that. Just volume of traffic, that I reckon. What are you doing, mate? I think he just wanted to sit and shout and swear at people because he's frustrated. Alright then. That's just to get on with your day, innit? What do I know? Right, so heading up towards Best Beach Hill, posh part of Wadhurst. I think that is 6. Here's a very nice. Right, so Wadhurst was interesting. Yeah, but Dart, we've got a nice cafe called the Paddock, and I'm hoping they're going to have the practice one of MotoGP on in there. They normally do. So me and the missus, well, she'll get a nice lunch. I'll get a nice lunch and get to watch MotoGP winner. Let's have a bit of that, eh? Oh. lovely road this one, apart from the potholes, but at least it's, when it's in the dry you can kind of see them, so it's not too bad. There's our old place where we used to live. Ooh, looks like they might have finished doing the work on it. They've been working on it for a long time. I think we sold it. It needed some proper work on that place though. It was nice. Didn't enjoy living there, I think I've said before. Just a little bit too far out of the way for me. Let's chuck it here. If we can find neutral, that is. There we go. Alright, Dart Motorsports, where we're going for lunch, the paddock. Bike nights here every Wednesday, I've not done one yet. Need to do one. Ooh, got some nice off-roaders there. Let's have a look at those. Alright then, see you in a bit. In fact, that's probably it, so see you next time. Thanks for coming on a nice ride with me. And yeah, catch you guys on the next one, probably on the MT-07 I would have thought. Alright, nice one. Take care.